Meet Ellie Trunk, the young man who is potentially in a paternal war
Friend them see me, them know.
with Elephant Man,
Little boy, let me tell you this.
away! Who he claims is his father.
Everybody around me knows that I'm my father, you understand?
Who is Kay O'Neal?
I'm a regular man that
And why do some feel he's potentially Jamaica's next international breakout artist?
money on your problem.
Kay O'Neal will be here to tell us.
Girl, I'm sorry.
Italy gives Richie Stevens new lease on career. The Pot of Gold artist comes to our stage to show how. And what happened for The Cure since his Grammy-nominated The Cure.
Every time you take one step,
He'll be here to tell us, and he's very eager to do so.
I say 1, 2, Rasta is passing through.
All coming up, plus this week's e-news, reviews, and more. Welcome to the show, everyone. I am Winford Williams. We'll be right back.
I say 1, 2, Rasta man is passing through. Hey.
Stories now making our e-news and reviews this week.
The queen of the Bob Marley estate, Rita Marley, gave the world a scare this week when news broke that she had been hospitalized due to a stroke. The singer and Bob Marley's widow was hospitalized on Tuesday night in a Miami hospital. Sources close to the star says that her condition is improving, but doctors are watching her closely. The 70-year-old mother of 3 of the Marley children was to make an appearance in Miami, but it was subsequently cancelled. Our thoughts are with her and the entire Marley family at this time.
I'm free! Free to get a brand new wife!
In the name of seeing more of our Jamaican stories on the silver screen comes Lenny Little White's latest movie called It's a Family Affair, and it's chock full of stars. Stars like Delia Harris.
Who your style as Pumpkin Belly?
Lenny Little White, who is producer-director, throughout auditions I read with Ian Ellis, IT, who is another main character in the show. And then he did a focus group, and from there they selected who the actors were.
And this is basically what the movie is about.
It's a story about just a nice little humble policeman. And of course, I am the loving, faithful, hard-working wife. Live with the man away, nothing go on. We drive a little broke up car and nothing happen. And then because of my blessings, come good to him win $73 million. But you know, so we married, so might have for me.
The whopping payout of $73 million.
I'm free!
So we decide that, look here, we'll go up on the North Coast to renew our vows. And so I bring my brother and his girlfriend, him bring Finn's sister and her husband. But I never know what to say. You send people are used to money and want terrible thing, you know.
Disrespect, you try disrespect Rasta Babylon boy.
It's a Family Affair lives up to its name in terms of the audience it will attract.
There's no violence. There is no excessive use of coarse language. You can bring your mother, your auntie, the kids. Lenny Little White just wanted to put something out that general audiences could see and everybody could enjoy.
It's a Family Affair is set for release October 25 at Carib 5. Part proceeds go towards the Jamaica Cancer Society. As Jamaicans gear up for what is said to be the most wonderful time of the year, Digicel is jumping out in front and doubling down on their offerings for prepaid consumers under the name Double Dat.
Double Dat is how we upgrade the value to our Digicel mobile prepaid customers. You know, we've been talking to them for some time now. We've set up focus groups and we've done the analysis, and everything coming back from our customers is that, hey, Digicel, we love the service, we love the coverage, we love the quality of the experience. Give us some more value. We said, hey, no problem. We came up with Double Dat.
But what exactly is in it for consumers?
Well, after every minute a prepaid subscriber on the Double Dat plan calls, they get the next minute free, and that's to any network in Jamaica, as well as any network in the United States, Canada, or landlines in the UK. Now, we're doubling up on that offer because we're also going to give double data for the very first top-up over $200 every month.
The telecoms giant has never been frugal about the activation of their various products and promotions, which was quite evident in the middle of Halfway Tree last weekend.
We're in Mandela Park as well as the Halfway Tree Transport Center. We had Beanie Man and Bounty Killer passing through, again in the theme of double. Everything we were giving away was in the theme of double. You get a t-shirt along with a Digicel water bottle. You also would get double credit. The response has been tremendous. When you look at social media and you see customers telling us, look, Digicel, you should have done this long time, you know? Our only regret is that we didn't do it sooner, of course. But clearly, consumers love it, the subscribers love it. We're having more people join the Digicel network just to take advantage of double that.
What? My style that.
All right, so those are the stories making our e-news and reviews this week. Stay with us right here on stage. Still to come, meet Ellie Trump, the young man who is in the middle of an alleged paternal war with Elephant Man, who he claims is his father.
Everybody around me knows that I'm my father, you understand?
Who is Kay Corneal, and why do some feel he's potentially Jamaica's next international breakout artist? Kay Corneal comes to tell us.
I'm a regular man that
Italy gives Richie Stephens a new lease on career. The pot of gold artist comes to share how.
1, 2, Rasta is passing through.
And what happened for Jacure since his Grammy nominated The Cure. Cure is very eager to tell us. Seems like big things going on for Jacure. All coming up right here on stage. We'll be right back.
with you I can be myself. With you I can sing.
Welcome back. Our guest in this segment is said to be following in the footsteps of artists like Cranium,
Baby,
both in terms of their blend of R&B and dancehall,
it takes two to make a thing go right.
and seeking the all-important break from offshore Jamaica.
Your sexy figure is amazing.
Born in Montego Bay, Jamaica, but now based in New York City, he comes to our stage right now with this song behind his buzz. His name is Kay Corneal. Right now, right here on our stage. Kay Corneal.
Yes, sir.
Bless, sir. Good to have you.
Good to be here.
Welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
So, okay, do you share those sentiments?
Yes.
That you are potentially the next international Jamaican breakout?
That's what I would like to happen, yes. That's what I'm working towards.
Okay, so you're fixated on that. That's
Yes,
your goal, right?
that's the goal.
So where are you in terms of achieving that?
Well, right now, you know, the buzz is, as you said, you know, the buzz is really nice. Have a nice buzz in New York City. Trying to get the awareness in Jamaica as well. Putting out the single I just put out, Feels So Right.
Yes.
It's getting rotation in New York City, and the feedback has been really, really good. So it's
climbing.
It's moving upwards, which is the goal. You know,
Okay.
It's definitely building.
All right, so let's just not keep our viewers in any more suspense.
Yeah.
Let them hear you first, then we talk more. Let's go.
'Cause it feels so right. I said it feels so right. Girl, it feels so right. It feels so right.
All right. Wow, Kay Corneal, and that's the title for that?
Feels So Right.
Feels So Right.
yeah.
That's a feeling right, the song, and I hope it is now, it will now pick up
Yeah,
and
definitely.
start sailing.
Well, definitely being on stage.
Oh yeah, well, we're sending it to you. You take it and run with it. It's a good song. So talk about the references.
Yeah, the reference, Jamaicans are gonna reference it to Lady Saw, but the original reference is Groove Theory.
Right, okay.
That's the original reference. So Lady Saw made it big with her song. So, you know, it just felt right for the song, and, you know, it's something that people are familiar with.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so how did you get here? What did it take to get here, where you are?
Consistency, hard work. I mean, I've been doing music for a long time. I've been recording for about 8 years. Put out my first song about 4 years ago. But all the singles I put out before this single and my EP, which I released recently, Love Lust, which did really well on Billboard and iTunes reggae charts. Actually was number 20 on the Billboard reggae charts and number 10 on iTunes reggae charts. You know, that kind of started the whole buzz. But it's been consistency. I've been working really hard, putting out consistent music. I'm doing a lot of shows in New York City and Florida, and all those have been met well. The reception has been great, and just been, as they call it, the grind of networking with the DJs in New York City, Jamaica, you know, aligning myself with different producers and stuff like that. So it's all about, it's just been hard work. That's what it's been.
So your genre is reggae? Are you a reggae artist?
I wouldn't say I'm a reggae artist. I'm a recording artist. So I do reggae. I like reggae. I love reggae music. I love dancehall music. I love pop. I love R&B. So it's everything. I do whatever music. I like to go in the studio and just create.
All right. To talk more about the journey to here, where did you pick up the talent? When? At what stage of your life?
I've been singing since I was like 2 years old. I started singing in church. I was born and raised in Montego Bay, Granville. You know, I grew up in a singing family. All my uncles sang. They had a group. So I used to go to church with my uncles and my grandma, and I started singing. I used to follow my uncles and sing. Okay. I remember singing in church, and they used to tell me to go up here and stay straight there. And you know, so the singing started there, and I went to school, and I started singing in school, and just kept going and going into college, kept singing. The singing was always there.
When did you migrate to the U.S.?
I migrated to the U.S. after I left Cornwall. I left Cornwall College. Yeah, I was 15, and I went to the States for college.
You have a bachelor?
I have a bachelor in finance.
In finance?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so did you actually work in finance?
Yeah, definitely, yeah, I did. I did some work. I worked with a couple different banks. I worked with Fleet Bank and some other banks.
So the 8 years that you had been at it, searching for the break in music, you were working?
Yeah, I was working, definitely working.
Are you still working?
No, not right now.
It's full time now. Music is full time? For how long now?
For past 2 years. First single was out 4 years ago, and 2 years now I've been full-time music.
Okay, great. So family, go back to family and Jamaica. Where's Jamaica? What is Jamaica to you now? Is it still home in your mind?
My immediate family is in New York City. All my family, but I still have uncles here and, you know, auxiliary family. So New York City is home to me. You know, Jamaica is where I'm from, and I love Jamaica, and I'm here all the time. Thank you.
Nielsen,
thank you.
Thanks again. Thank you so much for coming and sharing with us right here on stage. And we'll be tracking you.
Please do.
Okay, and when next you come, if we can get you that time.
No, I'll be here. No, bro, definitely.
We hope that we'll be talking about...
This is a big achievement. This is a big achievement. Being on stage right now, talking to you right now, is a big deal for me.
Is it a step?
It's a big step.
Okay.
It's a huge step.
Well, we hope it will propel you further, sir.
Thank you.
It's our pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
All right, there you have him right here on stage. K. Cornel, our guest in this segment. Stay with us, still to come right here on stage. Meet Ellie Trump, the young man who is in the middle of an alleged paternal war with Elephant Man, who he claims is his father.
Everybody around me knows that I'm my father, you understand?
Italy gives Richie Stevens a new lease on career. The pot of gold artist comes to share. How? 1, 2, Rasta is passing through. And what happened for The Cure since his Grammy-nominated The Cure? Cure is very eager to tell us. All coming up right here on stage. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You may have heard about an alleged paternal dispute brewing between Elephant Man and one of his many, many children. Well, that child, who goes by the name Ellie Trump, is an upcoming recording artist who joins us right now, right here on our stage, to talk to us about his own career and the alleged threats received from Elephant Man. Ellie Trump.
Salute, Inford.
Good to have you, sir. Give me your first name, your real name first.
Ashanti Brian.
Brian.
Yeah.
So you're carrying the last name of Elephant Man, right?
Yeah. Brian.
What relationship did you have with him before this video, this post?
Well, growing up, we grew apart from him because him always there on tour, him always busy. So I didn't really have much close relationship with my father, you get what I say?
All along because of him being busy?
Yeah, all along because of him being busy, you understand? So I had to grow with my families, you understand? And not him.
Did you have to prove that he's your father?
No, appearance. From the people who look how them see it, so.
So there was some relationship. Just the appearance, or where he came and accept that this is my youth and those things?
No. because everybody around me knows that I'm my father, you understand? And once people even come to me and ask me, say, yeah, elephant by the family, from them look for me, them they know I'm a total stranger.
Okay.
You understand? So from them see me, them know.
So this voice note,
yeah,
there's no dispute about it? Is there a dispute
no,
about whether it's him on it or what?
No dispute, and that's why I'm glad I come on stage, because I want to put some clarity in what's going on right now.
Yes, clear it up for us.
You understand?
There's a note circulating.
Yeah.
A voice note.
Boy, let me tell you this. Liquor boy, let me tell you this. Liquor idiot.
Some cussing.
Yeah.
Some cussing out of a young man by a voice that is purported to be that of Elephant Man.
Yeah.
Are you confirming now?
I'm confirming that it is him.
And he's your father?
Yeah, so them say.
Well, so them say. So what does your mother say?
My mother, I think she get used to it now because she father, mother, we understand. So
she's been he wasn't always there for you, your father?
No.
What community were you born in?
Well, I'm born at Riverton. I'm born at Seaview, and then we go to Riverton. And when I was about 8, I moved with my mother to Clarendon, me up in Havana Heights, and stay with some people. Now I'm back in Kingston. I'm in Kingston for about 5 years now.
And are there any other siblings with your last name? With your last name in the family?
No.
You're the only one for Elephant Man in that family?
Yeah.
How big is the family?
3 alone, mother have.
Okay. And have you met your Elephant Man siblings?
Yeah, man. Big up Safika, my sister. You understand?
Okay.
Osha, I see you.
All of them?
Not all of them. That's too much. That's too much. Yeah.
Oh, how many you've met?
Huh?
How many you've met?
I've met about 5 of them.
Of how many? Because the numbers are in dispute.
I don't know.
Because we hear 23.
Yeah.
He told me 23 years ago. So is it still 23?
I don't know. Tell you the truth.
Okay, so let's go back now to the voice note. What happened since? Have you heard from your father?
No, and let me put some clarity in that, because the thing will go on and I really say go. You understand? The media get it all twisted.
Okay.
You understand?
Clarify it for us.
So the way it go now, what year? It was in birthday, September 11th, the person's birthday. I don't really want to call them a bag name. September the 11th was in birthday, right? So I decided to text this person happy birthday. So I said, happy birthday. They were like a dirty ways them, but at the end of the day, you're still father. So have a blessed day. I get what I say. And because of that, the person in a rage. You understand? I know me not understand why. So out of ignorance, me go do a song on my laptop, you understand? And when one of my elder friends them hear the song now, them say them don't like it because it's not a good look for father and son of war. You understand? So me decide to me now about to do the song, but me also send it to some other people. You get what I say? And I tell them me now about to share it because some elder give me wise advice, say don't share it, is it? But it's still sharing. Once them thing they go, it's gone.
Okay.
Is it? And what's me write it?
People go this. Elephant man wear skirt. Pink clothes, tight up shirt. The throat a go hurt. Who can't take it off his flirt? Me a expose the pervert.
Also, you had a song that you released.
Yeah.
That was going after it.
But Winford, let me tell you. A music we are doing, you understand? I'm gonna want to keep it musically. Is what I say?
So you don't mind a clash with your dad?
No, man. I not look for clash with giant in the music, man. Them man, they big in the music, is it? And me, I just come, so I just want to start my career. And I'm kind of disappointed, say it start off like this.
Hey, look a boy, a wrong man you ramp with. Ask the world, me a madman.
You understand?
Were you looking for did you ask for help from him for your career?
I asked for help, you understand, but the person never reach out. You get what I say? So now we have the help of Long Life Music, is it Big Up Dizzy, and we have the work, you understand? We have a song for release, One People, Look Out Feed. One life we have, and we have to enjoy it to the fullest, you understand? That I release in 2 weeks' time.
2 weeks' time?
2 weeks' time.
This is your first song?
First song.
Your first recording?
Hopefully get as many share as the one.
As that one?
Yeah.
Well, they know you now, and they'll be looking out to see if you really have talent.
Yeah.
Are you a singer or DJ?
I'm a DJ.
Strictly DJ?
Strictly DJ.
So do you...
Authentic dancer.
Okay, so are you patterning your dad in any way?
No, I grew up, I watch artists like Vibes Cartel and Masika. Masika, a young you over there, but him lyrics, them, the way how the youth flow, You understand? We kind of adapt to them flow there, you see. But I use that and make my own style.
Okay.
You see, but every artist have to learn from somebody. You see, it won't kill as well.
So you're serious about being an artist?
Very serious, man. From me, me a DJ now Winford. I voiced my first song when I was 10 years old. You understand?
Talk about school. How far are you
school,
finished with school?
I'm finished with school now. I got 5 CXCs subject, but I was looking to pursue a career in truck driving, but now my focus is fully on music. Music straight to the top.
Okay.
You understand?
So what schools did you go to?
I went to Len and I in Moko, right? And then after I came in Kingston.
And before that,
Before that, I went to Pleasant Valley Primary School. And when before that too, I was at Seaview Primary School. You understand?
Okay.
You understand?
And you're how old now?
I am 20 currently today, but next month, the 21st of October, I am 21.
Okay.
So I'm at the point now where me feel like say, me reach the peak in my music thing because me master this craft. You understand? So I'm taking it straight to the top.
See, you sound very confident.
Very, very confident.
Could you give us a flow right now live? So that you don't have nothing that we can play yet.
No.
So give us a flow right here.
You want a Snapchat out of the
Yes.
I'm gonna give you a preview out of the song that is to be released.
Oh, please.
All right. So like you don't know when then at the party you go so. Girl a post take a pic Instagram, or either bun, sipping jagan, any boy this front teeth kick out, like when I this ninja man watch ya. You know the thing.
Them way they are going. Okay, so all right, so who?
Big up Ninja man.
Do you have a team of people working with you?
Yeah, Long Life Music. You understand?
You're part of Long Life.
I'm part of Long Life Music.
Same.
And I do there right now, and we're looking forward to do great work. Winford, you see me? I'm an artist where I don't limit myself, but I focus on motivating people and I focus on doing songs to make people happy. You understand? That's why I'm so confident in my music. You understand? Because I already see the power what it can do. You understand? No joke thing.
I'm hopeful that it's going to be when Elephant Man reaches out to you. What will you do? If he calls you and he says, yo, Ellie Trunk, let's forget about this, let's move forward. Let's meet and talk. Would you be willing to do that?
Really and truly, I don't really look for the call, to be honest. I don't really look for the call because I don't think the person that could call is it. I'm a great artist and I'm a great musician. I'm a do film thing and me I do my thing, you understand? I just want to keep it at that. Why
do you use the name?
Ellie Chunk. All right, I want to put some clarity on that too. All right, so from a band, people call me Ellie Chunk. I grew up and people call me Ellie Chunk.
Because you're Elephant Man.
It comes natural. You understand? Now, it would be kind of awkward if we stop calling Winford all of a sudden, or you change the name from Winford all of a sudden.
Okay.
So I don't think I can change the name Ellie Chunk because everybody know me as Ellie Chunk from them time. You understand?
So why Chunk? I understand Ellie, the Ellie part, but the Chunk part.
I do.
Explain that part for me. So what does... What your mom tell you?
Alright, you see some producer, when them just meet me, and they hear the name, them say, yo, the name alone, God.
They love it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Okay, so, well, Ellie Chunk, all I can say now, sir, is that we look forward to the single. We hope there can be a resolve between you and your dad.
Yeah.
Because it's not a good look. That this public row and all those...
I hope it will end right now. You understand?
Because he was very... That voice note, he's very angry in it.
Yeah.
I mean, the anger is to be frank, it's terrible, the way it sounded.
Yeah.
But it's just words.
Hopefully.
You're saying hopefully why?
Let's just leave that.
Really?
Let's just leave that with foot.
Well, we are praying that it's only that, and I don't see why it should escalate any further, because you are an intelligent young man.
Yes, and I'm a meek person as well. I can't get angry.
Well, it appears so, because, some youths would be very angry.
Yeah, I tell you.
And you're not.
That's just how I am. That is a part of my personality.
Okay. So you're not, who we're looking at in this jovial person that we're looking at here.
This is all me, all Ellie Chunk. You understand?
And you're taller than him, by the way. Okay. Chunk,
Yeah, man.
It's good to meet you,
Yeah,
and we wish you all the very best.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
And I
thank
think
you.
you're going to come back when the song is ready.
Yeah, man.
and
Jamaica
perform it
people,
for us.
please look out for it. I tell you,
Look out for
normal. And again, we can make some big up.
Please go ahead.
Big up Long Life Music. Big up my uncle David, mother Shana. You don't know the thing. All a Riverton, Sea View, Maypen, Clarendon, have a nice. No know the thing. Every Gary says it. Rise motivation this year. Salute. Elichong, Instagram 2993168. You understand? Email Elichong the one and only @gmail.com.
Elichong, well, you see, gentlemen, there's a lot to learn from this, okay? You can't stop a youth. You may not even embrace and own them, but they're going to grow. He can be anything in the future.
Yeah.
Because he's got the energy, he's got the personality, and he's got the talent. So anything can happen. All right, there you have him in this segment, Ellie Trunk. Still to come right here on stage. Italy gives Richie Stevens new lease on career. What happens for Jacure since his Grammy-nominated The Cure? Welcome back. In August of 2015, Richie Stevens joined a bunch of Italian musicians to produce an album titled Internationally, and immediately went on a tour of the same name in Japan and Italy to promote the project. Stevens, who is now back from the tour, is calling the project one of the biggest success stories of his entire career, and is on our stage right now to tell us all about it. Stevens, sir, Richie Stevens. Blessed love.
Brother.
Wow. Now, how did you come to not only produce an album, but to also go on tour with a group of Italian musicians?
It's just a blessing sometimes the way things turn out. Last year, 2015, I was in Italy on tour. I met a group of brilliant musicians.
Yes.
And we performed on the same stage, the Casalabata Music Festival. I performed a set with a couple of ska songs, because, I've been promoting ska music for a couple of years now.
Ska-tech.
Yes, ska-tech. And they share the same interest in the ska music. So after our performance, we start talking backstage. So we start talking about working together, and before you know it, we start exchanging ideas. I say, how about Richie Stevens and the Ska Nation band? Already they're an existing band. And so we just get together and put it together, and before you know it, 2 and 2 make 4, album done, and we decided to go on tour.
So you went to these guys, Italian guys.
Yes.
And you suggested to them a rebranding of their brand, their band.
Exactly.
You rebranded the band and inject Richie Stevens in there.
In a way, it was like we're talking, and every time I say something, they would be very interested. Sometimes they say things that I'm interested in. And if you know me well, you know that I'm someone who is interested in doing new things and fresh things and always reinventing.
Yes.
So we both got interested in the idea. And we don't even bother just procrastinate. We just go straight into it. So we ended up on tour for this summer, which, as you mentioned, and turned out to be one of the biggest success, because this was a tour of new audience, new style, new music, new everything after so many years in the business. So it's a major success for me.
So where was the album recorded?
The album, half of the album recorded in Italy, half of the album recorded in Jamaica.
So they flew to Jamaica to do part of the album?
I flew to Italy to record some parts, and then the whole Ska Nation band came to Jamaica to record with people like Sly and Robbie, Lenky Mars, then Kirk Davis, Dean Fraser, some of the Jamaican greats. So we get a blend of Italy with their fancy style of music, along with our drum and bass culture.
All right, you know something? Let's just go to a video. We have a brand new video. It's not part of the album.
No.
But it's a brand new video that a song you did in Italian.
Yes.
Richie Stevens.
Yes.
Featuring yourself and the Ska Nation band.
Stein
O Sole Mio. That's the title of that one. And in English, what is that supposed to be?
O Sole Mio. Well, the entire song is talking about after a storm, there is a calm and bright sunlight comes out and everybody's having a great time again. And this is a traditional song that every Italian knows.
It's like an anthem. Right?
It's like an anthem in Italy. I went there, I heard it, I fell in love with the melody and started just joking around.
It's a familiar song to us.
Yes, it's now or never.
The music, right.
It's the English version that was done by Elvis Presley.
Yes.
And Pavarotti, who is from Italy also, did a version that won Best Classical Version and won a Grammy for best Classical Rendition. Performance and won a Grammy and things. So it's a song with a big history behind it. It's over 100 years. I heard the melody, fell in love with it, started singing it, and everybody said, hold on, you sound natural singing this song. I say, yeah. Then, you know, we joke around the idea about let's do a cover. Yeah. And we did a cover and then we start performing it live on the stage. And when we perform it live on the stage, it's like, I mean, the appreciation was just...
So how long did it take you to know those lines?
To be honest with you,
do you even know any Italian outside of the song?
This is one of the shocking kind of thing that go over to the people, because I don't know a word in Italian, but I fell in love with the song and just decided to learn it. And I must credit Jamaica, because we as Jamaican people have a way to just rise up to the occasion. Okay. Because in a week, I learned the lyrics in Italian, and then we went to the studio, and in less than an hour, I finished recording the song, and everybody looking at me like a ghost when I came out the voice room. And only to understand that most people that came to Italy to live from different countries, some people go to school and spend months or years to try to accentuate or to pronounce, because Italy is not easy to pronounce the Italian words.
So the song is popular in Italy?
It's the biggest song in Italy. O Sole Mio. It's just a
No, your own. Your version is
our version now is just coming out.
Okay.
But what happened on tour, we performed it live, and every time we perform it live, it's like I can't explain to you the response.
And elsewhere?
Well, we went to Japan. We started the tour in Japan, but to be honest with you, we didn't record it O Sole Mio yet.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
And so, but credit must be given to Papa Leo, Rankin Lele, Morello. Those are some of the key players in the Scandinavian aggregation that really bringing the whole thing together, because it's a coming together of cultures, Jamaica and Italy. You know, they are giving their interpretation of ska music, and I'm giving the Jamaican, interpretation, and the whole thing has come together and turned out.
So the band is now, it's just for the project, the album, and the tour? It's over now? Is it?
No, it's not over.
You guys will continue to work together?
Yes, this is something brand new and good for you.
Yes, okay.
So please understand that this is a venture we're going to that we all believe in, and we plan to take it to the world.
So what do you mean by it's good for me? For me, Jamaicans?
Yes,
all Jamaicans?
yes. The reason why I say that is that this genre of music, ska music, is first of all our first international music.
Yes.
You understand? And unfortunately, we Jamaican people don't see the importance in it anymore. But it is one of the most celebrated music all around the world. And every time I tour, every time I go different places and I see different people playing this music, I say, but hold on, not Jamaican music that. And I always have an interest in ska because my father used to dance to ska as a child, earning money to go to school. So I grew up with that love for ska.
That's where you get your dancing from.
You can call it that.
Okay.
So I grew up respecting ska, but then the fact that ska is no longer celebrated or played in our neck of the woods, I was to just leave out that dream. But always this desire is always there to get involved in ska. So when I come with Everybody Dance 3 years ago, I've decided to try again with ska because I've tried many times before and it never worked out. And then it was last year that I went to Italy and met these Italians who have the same interests in ska. And we got together and said, let's do this project. And let me tell you something, Winford, it is here to stay because the people love it.
So you will continue to work with Ska Nation?
Definitely, definitely. It's a project, I mean, Richie Steven is still there doing my thing, my soulful, lovers rock kind of thing. But then Ska Nation is a new project now, and it's a whole family because Sound System, who are the pioneers of reggae music in Italy, they are a part of Ska Nation as well. They support us. We were on tour with them while we were there for the 2 months, doing some shows as well. Cross-fertilization coming together right there.
Japan, how was that? The tour in Japan?
Japan was very, very exciting. We salute the promoters in Japan because when they called me, Richie Steven, to book me for a tour, myself with Shaka Khan, which I was very honored, but I introduced the whole idea of bringing Ska Nation as well. And the promoter bought into it. And Ska Nation came, and we did some shows up there and really just deal with the place in a way that the promoter decided that next year we're coming back. Big up South Italy, Salento. You've been doing a great job with our music and culture. When I was there, Winford is like Negril in the 70s. Reggae music everywhere on the beach. Everybody's enjoying reggae, dancehall, you name it. The Jamaican culture, to me, is bigger abroad than even here. I'm telling you this, Winford. Big up Freddie McGregor, too, who was there with me. We played on a couple shows together.
Richie Steven, sir.
Yes,
congratulations.
Sir. Big up every time.
Thank you, sir, for continuing the good work. All right, stay with us still to come. We are going to get some cure from whatever is causing us to give up our ska.
You never see it coming. Get on my body. And the next thing you know.
Welcome back. And speaking of tours and Europe, Jacure just wrapped up a successful tour of that continent and is here to tell us all about it, as well as his follow-up album to the Grammy-nominated The Cure. Jacure, sir.
Chief of Staff.
Blessed love, man. Good to see you. The first thing I need to ask you about something I saw on social media where you're driving this Crown.
Yes.
And you're hot out in an outfit. Explain that for me, because that's a little Facebook post I saw this week.
This is my symbol right now, the crown. So I'm in some crown outfits with some crowns on it, and I was driving a Toyota Crown, and I was like, yo, look at this, it's just like our king, you know?
Yes.
Crowning myself in a spiritual way, I never realized. So I have on a crown shorts and a crown shirt and me in a crown card. I just start rock them and I say maybe a crown, me I get crowned in a spiritual way than myself. I'm gonna realize.
All right, so you've just come back. Where were you? Exactly.
Well, I was everywhere you can find me in Europe. Barcelona, Greece, Rome, Venice, Switzerland, Amsterdam, Luxembourg, Belgium, Paris.
You've been off the local scene for a while, since the Grammys.
Yes.
You've been a little low-keyed in my view. Is it because of that tour?
Yes, because of the tour, and definitely I don't want, after the Grammy, may I try to push too much things. I want the album to get some time. Yes. I'm a catalog artist. I've been singing good songs for years. And testimony to that, you can look at my Instagram and Facebook, everywhere I go. Most of my shows sold out. Audience been singing. If I have 20, 15,000, they've been singing. I may get rest. And that's a good thing. So,
how do you, it's important that you answer this for me. I like what you said about being a catalog artist.
Yes.
Building a solid catalog.
Yes.
How do you restrain yourself from going after hot, instead focusing on catalog, on timelessness? How do you do that?
I realize that enough man act this year, and sometimes I book enough artists out, and when I book men in book enough show, normally they have to open for me.
Yes.
All me have to do is deliver the songs that they come to hear. Deliver them well, I'm not supposed to have a problem. Look on Shabba ranking.
Yes.
Everywhere Shabba ranking go, in value still up there. There's no artist in this industry right now, no matter what them name.
And that's a dancehall artist we're talking about.
Shabba. Right. No way, nobody from Jamaica, whether you're reggae or dancehall, you can't outdo him on no show. So you have to hold your slot. I just know, say, yo, take what you get and you deliver your thing. But when Shabba come out, him is him because he maintain value and catalog. From them time, the Shabba na have a song out there at this year. Shabba na put out a song for 5 years. And when you see him out there, trust me, him have it rocking. Because I'm many show me go pan. And when me perform, I make sure I go all that spot in our kind of watch him because the man is a performer.
How many of our youth or young artists are moving in that direction, Cure? Do you feel that? Do you see that? They're trying to move in that to understand what you're saying about catalog versus hot?
And enough smart youth in the business when no say it better you do quality, you know, than quantity. You know what I mean? So me rather know say me work on one song, one good song, and wait. Because I don't want to have 20 songs for the year and people get confused on me.
Yes.
More when I drop a song, it get time for soak and people get time for know it. So when that song adds to my catalog now, and me go somewhere, go perform, and this song becomes a perfect extension of my catalog because me get time to soak. So when me come out now and deliver it, sing it, it joined with the rest of the songs equally. Because I learned from Barry man, and anywhere Barry's got him is the legend, no matter who you be. So that's like when I reference Shabba as a dancer, like I reference Barry as a reggae international singer. Him value ever up there, no matter who comes new and who is hot. Because no matter how much young people are now, when they buck up Uncle Barry, they have to work and go one side and watch Barrister do it. Yeah, because him have so much hit song, him catalog is so great that him can't do nothing wrong.
All right, so this international thing is going on now. The invasion of mainstream music by dancehall in particular, sampling widespread in mainstream by international artists, all kinds of brands now doing dancehall.
Yeah.
Rihanna, Justin Bieber, Drake, just to name a few. And when you listen to sampling is widespread, Cure, what's your take on all of that? Good or bad?
It's a good
because
for
us, bad what?
To be honest, Drake now, I'm glad to see him link up with some of my brethren in the business, but way before all of this happened, I collect some big time check out of Drake already for sampling my song in his first album. So that's a very interesting thing you asked me. And some of us, we need it, like some dancehall artists one time with there, we need some extra money to everything. And when all them man, they come sample everything and they look a royalty statement, they come in, it can help you, man.
Oh yeah, which song was this? Remind us of that.
It was a song called, the song was called Underground Kings.
Okay.
But I get a big check, some nice money when I see it, I say, woo, where this come from? They must say, oh, Drake. And I just tweet and said, Drake, thanks, man. Thanks to make me taste the waters because...
So you were properly, a deal was cut and you were properly compensated?
Yeah, because Drake sampled me, but you see, in how this business work, if you sample a man, you better go at him before him come at you, because if you let him find out, when it's too late, him can take it for more. Yeah.
Yes.
So Drake coming to me, which is the professional way to do it. See me? And it was toned down. My naked ears couldn't identify that it was me.
Oh.
Let me tell you that. Because if you listen to this song, you hear the sample, and I can't. I saw somebody make a tweet, say, Drake sampled Jack here, and I saw it, and I didn't take it serious still. I see a follow-up of tweets, and I say, let me check about this. But when the check actually reached me, that's when I realized.
That's interesting, what you're saying, because some are accusing Drake as the fake, who wants to just... who want to pirate.
Either talk them
pirating dancehall and
Drake
not
and Snoop Dogg, when them come in and do things and help, because Drake them big, Drake them huge in them circle. So when them tap into your thing, that's more food for you and recognition. Everybody needs that. Come on, man. Who could he be fake? If he's messing with your thing, he don't have to do it. Him already create a market. Anything you do, them are going to follow with it. So either him go in India and try some Indo sample, or him go try some ancient Chinese sample, or him go reggae. We're supposed to glad he comes here.
Okay.
That means our thing get endorsed and it keeps dancehall bumping like this.
Yes.
You feel me?
And speaking of which, let's ask you another question about a recent war between Mavado and Popcaan, Papi. What's your take on that?
My take, the two man I'm a brethren.
Yes.
Mavado is a man, me can tell on stage, a Jack Hura singer, and you can see him and ask him the next time him come on stage. And any fan feel free after they watch this interview, ask him about it. Mavado, I'm a brother, I love him like a brother. I don't reach Popcaan yet. So Mavado is a man where when I captive, him send shoes, come give me, send phone card and look out for me. When I come out, him do my show, the man they come check me in my yard and him listen to Jack here. Mavado sing over about 3-4 of my songs, them and I never walk and talk about it.
Okay.
But I feel good. And I can point them out if so be the case, but I say I not look no hype. Popcaan, I'm a brother. Popcaan is a man who me wake up in the morning and sit down outside in my yard and just say, Popcaan drive up right on my foot. Come drink tea with me, have breakfast with me. Even the last time when Drake sent Popcaan the song, the first time him get it in an email, he say, yo, I just get a song from Drake, I go up and I go pull it from my iPad because it now pull it on my phone, so I go check it out. I say, good luck with that. So I'm a virgin, and a good youth. Popcaan is a nice youth. Mavado, a good youth, but everybody has them ways. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody but who stays and who stays, because me stays so, you stays so, everybody have them ways. But you see this, if the man them are going to link them on there and say, yo, Mavado, you hear me? We're good enough. But that's why you know, say, on certain terms are good, but make we want enough for the public now, because sometimes the beef, it help make man hot. It make men eat food. Vybz Kartel a talented artist, him a king, him great so till him can't great no more. But also Mavado. But at the beef did help build them. When the beef did go on, it make them so powerful that other artists start to complain, say, yo, we not eat no food, I just Mavado and Kartel alone. Because you know, every time you play a Kartel, there's a Mavado for answer back, some man and a time for nobody else. Okay. So if Popcaan smart, me never for the one come on TV public will come say it, but if I did see him, I'll get to talk to him about him. And I say, yo, as long as you know, say, you have it cool on the downside and it now go get to a certain level. Me not say a man should have, but me just say if they did want to do that, it would have been a good idea. Also, because it would have give them more drive, them would have the old place. Because right now, and it would have built up for Sting the near. And if they don't want that and more money for collect cars, if you build the beef, you can tell Sting some more X, Y, Z. And Sting are going to make sure they get them 2 man and build the whole show around them.
Around them. Which may still happen.
I think I'm more food, because we need food, we have kids, we have
Which may still happen. I say I is still watching. All right, let's talk
about it and I say, yo, no go on.
Let's talk about your album. Your new album coming up. Your follow-up to the Great Cure.
Yes.
Speak of that. Where is it now?
Well, right now, it's true that tonight I'm supposed to record Capitan and Bounty Killer between a choice of a song between me and Jonah Reid and Yamabola. While Jonah Reid and Yamabola, I grew up looking up to these singers as Grammy-nominated singers, big-time international singers that I look up to and want to be like them. So, you know, I get the opportunity to produce Yamabola. I flow him in with my own money and book the time and sit and write the line with him, and I make sure I produce the song properly, and I go for Jonah Reid and join him and Yamabola in the studio. I was trying to get Shabba saying busy, him tell me how much time he want to write the record, but I need a song right now. So now it comes to a point that as a catalog artist, it's a time for the catalog artist to get a single. So I need a next single from Life Relief was his last song. We recorded 2 songs last night, and we think that between them 2 songs I may release. I think I may just release like 3 songs before Christmas.
Okay, so but there's a song out.
More put out.
And
next week.
Now let's talk about what we have queued up right now. Yes. There's a song that we know already.
Yeah, Rasta.
But we're not on a video feed. We're not seen a video yet. So now,
yes,
we're going to drop the video. And this is part of what's going into this last quarter.
Exactly. Very interesting, because before me jump into the new project, start the new album, because you don't know, everybody knows that the last album was nominated this time. Me I got for the Grammy, you know. And if me don't get it, I'm nominated, me grateful. But me I deliberately produced this album with all my might. People waiting to hear some song. The best of me is yet to come.
All right, so let's take this video.
Thank you.
I said 1, 2, Rasta is passing through. Hey, I keep it cool. Yeah. Reggae music, how I will say.
All right, there you have it. 1, 2, Jacure passing through, and I suspect it's Europe you're talking about here, because much of those scenes were shot on location in Europe.
Yes. This is the last video and single from this album before we move into the next project.
The next project.
Yeah.
When should we expect this new project?
Well, this new project will be finished, like internally, family-wise, we should be finished by the end of November. But when the company ready, I think that we may be going out next year.
So you're going to be releasing, I suspect, some more
we're going to drop some singles, So right now, by next week, we look forward to a 1 major single, and before the other months finished, we're supposed to end up with about 3 singles by December.
Okay.
Because we want about 3 good singles, you know, so one nice love song off in the middle.
I must ask you about the hat. Is it from Italy or?
I don't know. I make such a good guess. Yo, I bought this hat in Venice. It's a sailorman hat. It come with the striped shirts where the man them dip on the nice little fancy boat when them paddle on the river. Yeah, but I'm going to a store and I was trying to get one of the thing and it never worked. So I said, you know what? I like this because I remember back in the days when the Rastas and we Jamaican used to rock some hat with them thing on it. So, you know, I'm a hat man, you know, because we have locks, you know, sometimes I like some like a fancy hat to go with my outfit and thing. So,
I agree.
Yeah, everybody know me love my fashion. I have to come out looking certain way. That's my passion. Fashion is a part of my passion. And as an artist, I want when people see me, my presence will be felt. Some of us can go simple. That's a man business. Every man to them own. But me choose to represent a kingly character every time you see me represent to be felt.
All right, there you have him right here on stage. I Cure
Jamaica, me love
with
it was a
passion for
Salute.
fashion.
Yes. Peace and love.
All right,
Love.
so that's our show for this week. Winford Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more On Stage. Thanks for watching our video. If you're not yet a subscriber, click now and be on stage. Always.